Hello everyone and welcome back to Rig and Roll. We are approaching Greenfield, if you remember last time, and it's been a while, quite a while. We were taking this call-in job, you might call it ad hoc, whatever kind of job you want to call it, to deliver pharmaceuticals, I believe, to Frisco area, San Francisco area, and well, here we are approaching Greenfield, and I got to thinking, you know what? I mean, of course, this game is older. I do still really like the game, and what makes the game so great is a couple of things, and I'll explain them later, but one of the biggest things for me is these kind of, oh, I took a race here. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, I took a race to Greenfield. Now, I do not think I'll be picking up the trailer in the warehouse. I'm quite certain not, but this is my point. You can watch me or anyone else, and you can do it yourself. Max speed 97. You can do it yourself. You can play American Truck Simulator or watch someone else play one of the more recent truck sim games, and just haul from place to place, and that's fun, and I do enjoy it. But what makes Rig and Roll so great, in my opinion? Okay. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out. It looks goofy. What makes Rig and Roll so great is the storyline. You have the story, and you also have these odd jobs where people will call you and say, hey, help me out with so-and-so, or whatever. Not to mention, and people find this to be horribly cringy, apparently. I like it. Once again, I wonder how I'm going to find my way over there. Hopefully there, yeah, exit ramp, awesome. People find it horribly cringy, the cutscenes for fueling and whatnot. However, that's immersion to me. I enjoy that. It makes me feel like I'm in the game world. At least, once again, this is just what I think. You are certainly entitled to your own opinions. But that's my 2 cents. I just really do enjoy the story jobs, the odd jobs. Once again, the storyline in general. Not to mention the cutscenes. They make you feel like you're in the game world. And I would love to see, not necessarily SCS or shoot, I can't even remember who developed this game. Wow, I feel like SoftLab, NSK. No, the C1 company. Yeah, they developed this. Wow. And not necessarily either one of those. Once again, the mirrors are bad. Let's see if I can remember how to put it in reverse. Awesome. Not necessarily one of those companies to make an actual trucking RPG. If I went back under the trailer once again, we'd have issues with. See if I can figure out how to take it out of reverse. Wait. Neutral, and then, okay, yeah. Should have just done that in the first place. Whatever. But yeah, not necessarily SES or SoftLab NSK to design a trucking RPG with all kinds of storyline and different options you could choose. There'd have to be something epic going on, and that's what Rig and Roll really tried to pull off, an epic storyline. Now the question is, how do I get where I'm going? That's the wrong button. It's F3. Okay. I move the map. Okay. We're just going to head right up over there. So just get on the, what is this, the 101? Headed north. That should be just fine. And like I said, that has many problems, but I think I've covered those multiple times. The good outweighs the bad for me. Like I said, the immersion and it's a very unique game. But I'm not sure you want to sit here and listen to me, I guess, gush, whatever. Sit here and rant, gush, whatever about this game. You've heard enough. And that's why I plan on showing off more of the story. I think since I did take this job, I actually did go and play some more and kind of play through the different situations that may occur. The different, like I said, since we're going to be up north and not have a trailer, everybody's going to call us wanting us to help them out with odd jobs. So we are most likely just going to Give them all a hand. Like I said, you can watch anyone just do the general freight back and forth, just any time. But this is special, just like their special, unusual jobs. And of course, you don't want to let me, or goodness gracious, man, can't speak. I apologize for my lack of words. But you don't want to sit here and watch me drive down the road, so we will probably either do cuts or high speed. I guess you're about to find out. Right, we're going to repair everything. Okay, looks like we do have the Freightliner Western Star parts store. Let's first take a look at the outside. Alright. I'm glad I stopped in. Just happened to see this place. Okay, so we have armor, which is just a square, and or the classic, which still has all the holes. I don't want to get the 2-ton because it's kind of weird. Marker lights, those are always important. Okay, so we already have the classic. Modern. Not sure what the modern look like, and these are just fine as far as I'm concerned. Chrome. Wind deflector. Nice. Nice. Awesome. I love it. I think that's it though. Performance. Already have big 565 ISX and 20 aggressor. Have the extra tank. We have spring suspension. Ugh. Engine brakes. And the classic wheels. Let's get rid of this and that. Not sure. We don't need the additional mirrors, and cruise control is handy, but we never use it anyways. Yes. Snow cloth. We'll stick with the factory there. Go away. Back on the road again. You know, something that another thing I do enjoy about this game is the music. They put a lot of effort into the radio. So they of course have the rock radio. We're not gonna listen to any music right now.
Lonely?
Driving alone at night? Get on the CB and find company.
With the Black Shark communicator, you're never really alone. There's a friend out there for you.
The worst thing about CB radios is talking to the kind of people who buy CB radios. I mean, but the Black Shark is awesome. It's a phone too, and an internet phone. The Black Shark, nothing comes close.
And see, they've done all kinds of awesome commercials like that. Well done. And that just brings me to another point. about the whole CB radio thing. Nowadays, so few drivers have CB radios. Back in the day, of course, what would it be, the 80s, when literally everyone had a CB radio? Or was that more of 70s? I'm not sure now.
This is Oakland Seaport. Any truckers out there looking for a job?
This is Nick Armstrong. What do you need?
Nick, cargo needs to be delivered to a private customer in Manteca. I'm paying well, the job's easy.
Who's the customer?
Majestic 13, according to the invoice. Related to space exploration or something.
All right,
Okay.
I'll take it. Cargo in Oakland?
That's right. I'll fill you in on the details when you get here.
So there's that. Once again, I did go forge ahead a little bit. I know what's coming to some degree. But back in the day, those big CB radios that they would run and the kind of power they would put out, you could talk for hundreds of miles. Like literally reach out. When you key your mic, someone can hear you 100 plus miles away. And some people are still running those radios nowadays. And I would like to have one. Of course, you know, you never know what the future holds. And I have no idea how much they cost. But I guess that's just another the question for the future.
Hey, so I was driving my fancy, expensive sports car last night.
Oh, yes, you must have been the fastest thing on the road.
I thought so too until a big rig just flew by me.
A big rig flew by you.
Yes, can you imagine how embarrassed I was? But then I saw it. The N20 Aggressor.
Of course. So what did you do?
I went and got one for myself, of course. The N20 Aggressor. It makes faster. Always wanted to be a race car driver? Driving a truck instead? No problem. Get the N20 nitrous booster and race with the best of them. The N20 Aggressor. It makes faster.
That's enough of that. But that's just once again another thing that is more immersion for me. They've created this universe with all these commercials and the different radio stations and songs and all that stuff. We might do a little more of the in-game music on a later episode. I think for now we're probably just going to come in and drop this load off. That looks... No. I was going to say that looks like Deborah's car, and it kind of does, but I don't think that's it. Make sure we're out of the road. I can only see my mirror. That's good enough.
Mr. Armstrong, I presume?
Yes. Are you Deborah?
Yes. Glad to meet you.
Likewise.
I take it the cargo's been delivered without event?
Yep, everything's fine.
Good. The first half of the state program is finished.
State program.
Oh, yes. These drugs are a care package from African country. The state has us providing such aid.
Now I see why you needed so many drugs.
Exactly. Your work is done. I'll contact you later.
See ya.
All right. Deborah is magically gone, and so is our trailer. Now it gives us a chance to check out our awesome shiny red frame. That looks good. And just now notice we don't have any deck plates. That's unusual. Okay. All right. Well, let's get on the road and start heading for our next load. Cut this person off a little bit, but it'll be fine. They only drive hideously slow anyways. Right. You know what? Something I actually forgot to mention is, well, for one thing, Merry Christmas. This is actually December of 26th. I did not record anything before this, so I plan on putting this up here as soon as I can. Probably this evening, tomorrow morning, we'll see. So I just want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I also hope that I'll be able to find where I'm supposed to go. I think it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Let me just adjust the map here. Okay, I just need to make sure I put it on the 80 once here up ahead. There. All right. Did not see that sign. Bay Bridge, okay. Yeah, it looks like if we just go straight, we'll get on down the road. We're really cruising. It's weird how you have to go through town here. At least it is for me. In that 101. Alright. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it here. This guy's really trying to get on the road in a hurry. I think that's going to be all for today. Next time we will take that next load, or for Majestic 13, picking up at the seaport or whatever, Oakland Seaport, I think it was. All right, guys, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, have a good one.